There is something La Liga and the Premier League need to understand. I feel that in Ligue 1, Paris Saint-Germain are being favored more, are being given the opportunity to rest. They have the ample opportunity to rest this weekend. Imagine facing Chelsea in London next week, Tuesday, and their match have been postponed. Their game has been postponed and they're not going to have any game this weekend. Imagine facing Chelsea with a rested squad. A team that defeated Chelsea 5-2 in the Champions League. They are not going to play this weekend and they're going to rest. Their next game will be in London against Chelsea. Meanwhile, Chelsea will be playing tomorrow against the opponent of Barcelona, that is Newcastle United. Imagine Newcastle United facing Chelsea in a very tight schedule in EPL. While Barcelona will also be playing on Sunday. Newcastle will play on Saturday. Barcelona will play on Sunday to face Newcastle on Wednesday. Now, you see why I said Ligue 1 is giving preferential treatment to PSG. PSG players will be rested for the number of days throughout this weekend. They're not going to struggle or stress themselves. They're going to rest, then play on Tuesday against Chelsea. Meanwhile, Barcelona, on the other hand, will play on Sunday, right? While Newcastle will play on Saturday. So Newcastle will be resting for 1 day as against Barcelona, while Barcelona will play 1 day ahead of the game in the Champions League on Wednesday. There is something Premier League and La Liga need to learn. It's either they look for a way to be postponing games to the club that is representing them in UEFA Champions League. They need to do something about it, because looking at this treatment given to PSG, I'm telling you that there is no way Chelsea will not look tired in that game on Tuesday. There is absolutely no way that Chelsea will not be tired, because playing against Newcastle, a physical side, right? Then on Tuesday, you are playing against PSG that have their players rested all throughout the weekend. So tell me, La Liga need to understand that there are times where you need to give some of your teams that are playing in Europe some rest. This tight schedule is kind of causing more harm than good. Look at the players. All of them are so exhausted. Barcelona players are exhausted. Injury here, left and right. Everybody is now complaining of tiredness. Now you are playing on Sunday against Sevilla to play against Newcastle side on Wednesday. While Newcastle, on the other hand, we are playing on Saturday to be rested 1 day ahead of. You see, this thing is somehow complicated, But I feel that there's something they should be doing. They should learn from Ligue 1. They should learn. Give these players some time. Give this club some time to rest these players. They be human being. They be human being. They be human being. We need to understand these things. They be human being. I know that some people will say, it is their profession. They are being paid to do it. But forget about their profession. Forget about that is being paid for to do their job. But you think about it. Are they not human beings? You play football. There are players that they can never be sub. No matter how intense the game is, no matter how tight the schedule is, these players play 90 minutes every match. Looking at Kobasi, for example, that guy has not been rested. 90 minutes every match. You think it's easy? Now, body they play this thing. Let's look at this thing. Premier League and La Liga. Please, let's weigh this thing and look at how Ligue 1 have been doing it to help their teams, rest and also perform well in Europe. And that, let's see if this country can be applicable in La Liga and also in the Premier League to help these teams. It's telling on them. Let's be factual in this. Let's be honest.